Alrighty, welcome everybody. It is round 2 of the BK League tourney. It's kind of exciting because I'm trying to make sure this tournament keeps the ball rolling. So I'm very excited to have Funderful again with 7Hornet. So this is going to be a nice, fun race today. Excited. You guys are very good runners, so you guys are gonna provide some really good content. And on comms, I'm joined with TSR Stormed. What's up, buddy?
Yo, how's it going?
Hello.
Blue Man versus B Man. Let's go. True, Treb. True. But yeah, I'm excited. We kind of tried to jumpstart this a little sooner than originally had planned. We were gonna start this at 1:30 Pacific, 4:30 Eastern, but we decided, let's just do it sooner. Why not? Fuck it. So I guess without further ado, I guess we should just get this thing started. Do you guys have any last minute comments before we get going?
Other than good luck and have fun,
Yeah.
Mr. Hornet.
Yeah, fun too. Good luck. Hope you PB.
You too. Absolutely.
Hey, we all want PBs
Great.
because the tourneys like this is what bring out the the PBs, and it's very nice to see. So
Yep.
yeah, we all want to see blood, says Ragnarok.
Oh, okay. All right.
No mercy in this dojo.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will get this going, and we'll start on go. And yeah, I'll set you guys in your respective channels, and we'll be on our way. So,
Perfect.
alrighty, you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
Perfect. 3,
Good luck.
2, 1, go. Good luck, you guys.
Good luck.
Okay, I will get them going. Perfect. And I will resync them up here in just a moment. Mute this and get Funder's audio going. Turn this up a bit. Hopefully Funder's audio is good. He's about as maxed out as I can make him. And I think 7Hornet is behind ever so slightly, so I'm going to adjust that real quick.
Yeah.
So, pause Funders for just a sec. There we go. Now we're good. Now they're even. Okay. Double audio? Is there double audio? Oh, there is double audio. All right, now we're good. Thank you. We're good. We're good. Okay.
Cool.
So, what's up, everybody? Storm, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
You know, I've got a little bit of a headache, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Just had kind of a weird... Oh, no, Thunder! He missed it!
Uh-oh. Reset. No.
That's what I would do.
I know.
I have a specific standard when it comes to Spiral Mountain, and I know that's like, you know, frowned upon. But I look at it and I'm just like, you know what? If I don't get out of that little water alcove under 1 minute and 1 second, nah, that's a reset on my end.
Yeah, at least you can just restart a run in Spiral and not have to set up FFM again.
Do you have to? Yeah. You don't have to do that on Xbox, right?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, having the free resets in Spiral are nice. I should have done a prediction on who got out of Spiral first. What should be our first prediction? What do you guys think? They both have the same route and all that stuff. He talked to bottles.
Oh no.
Oh,
Thunder got that. Okay, so it looks like...
yeah, Thunder or 7Hornet still got out of Spiral Mountain first.
Yep.
Damn.
That sucks.
You know what? Wait, does 7Hornet do TTC early? I don't know. I can't see the splits.
I would assume so. Maybe not though. I have no idea.
Chat, does anybody know if 7Hornet does TTC early? I don't know. Because I know Thunder does, so that would be kind of a fun little prediction. Will we get TTC early first try? For both runners. But yes, this tournament is very exciting. I'm very happy to kind of have this thing rolling, just because honestly, man, it's like having the BK League was such a fun thing. Aphonium, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Raid of 22. You guys just came in at the good time. You are exciting me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Or you're welcome. Yes, welcome, raiders. Welcome, everybody. For those that are just joining, this is round 2 of the BK League tourney. This is the next stage in the brackets because there are 4 runners that are waiting for their match. They're on their buys, so we need to make sure we get some rounds going before we move on to like losers brackets or anything like that. This tournament, I'm gonna try to just like get it going and make sure we have active runs as fast as we can because there's only 12 runners, so there shouldn't be too much of a delay. But for those that are unaware of what the BK League is, the BK League is a seasonal. I'm gonna make this a command, you know, soon. I was trying to get it to GDO, but unfortunately, I spaced it. Basically, what the BK League is a seasonal banjo speedrunning event that goes over, I believe, like what was it? 10 weeks, Storm? I think it was like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It's about 10 weeks. Roughly 3 months. And basically, you do a run once a week. You get cumulative points based on if you've done a run, if you've PB'd, if you've raced anybody, and the most amount of points by the end of the season, at least for now, I want to introduce into a tournament. So I chose the top 12 best runners and decided to make a tournament out of it, and it's going to be exciting. Very interested to see how this goes.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
Because, like, one of the things that I've always thought would be neat is for Banjo-Kazooie, speedrunning community anyway, is to have qualifiers. And we have never had really a tournament that had qualifiers, and I feel like the BK League is good for that qualifier aspect.
Yeah, definitely.
Seems like, yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna miss too on 7Hornet's end. It's a weird line.
Yeah.
That's a tough line to keep consistent, I feel like. Oh man. Did you guys hear? So while we're still going through early game, did you guys hear about the aurora that was just seen basically almost around the entire world?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently we have another shot of seeing it again tonight.
Ooh, nice.
So yes, chat, if you can, look at the, I think there's like a website where you can take a look at, like, it's like a space map or a star map or something like that. But you should be able to see, like, the forecast of the solar storm or whatever. It's pretty cool. That's Storm's evolution name, by the way, the solar storm.
Oh yeah, yep, definitely. There was Thunderstorm. Now that there's Solar Storm.
Yep.
TSR Storm. All these storms.
So many.
I know.
Alright. Seems like Funder is on his way out of Mumbo's. I think it was too late for me to do a TTC early prediction, but that's okay.
Yeah.
They both are doing RBA or RBA. Yeah.
Yeah. It should be, hopefully.
Alright. Here comes the nice jiggy jig skip.
Yep.
And nice.
We got it.
Perfect. I don't
How
see
much
any.
does...
What's up?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't see anybody doing the old version anymore.
Oh, like... Oh, the old version, like where you jump into the water?
Yeah. Oh no!
Yeah. Uh-oh. That sucks.
What were you gonna ask though?
Oh, I was gonna ask, like, how much time, like, no RBA, like, loses to, like, RBA. Isn't it, like, less than a minute or something?
I believe so, yeah. I'm not entirely sure, though. Is it just bragging rights for the winner? At this time, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm considering doing prizes again, but on a much more smaller scale. It cost me nearly $300 to send out all of the prizes that.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's what happens when the top 3 people, live out of the U.S.
I know. Yeah, well, like it was Duck in Canada, Miam in Japan, and then Trep in the UK.
Yep.
So, damn. That sucks.
Yep. And Hag is in the U.S., so I was able to send his banana trophy at the least amount. Duck actually was cheap too, but still was not. Okay, so 7Hornet does not do TTC early, so I'm glad we didn't do a prediction for that.
Okay, cool.
Shout out a Banjo Runner. You know what, Storm? I'm gonna shout you out.
Why? What?
Yeah, I'm
No way.
I'm shouting you out, buddy. That was a
For
you did a really good job on your in your Banjo randomizer run for GDQ. For those that missed it, TSR Storm here did a passion project segment for GDQ, where he showed off a I'm assuming not the most recent update, correct?
Yeah, it's just like
randomizer?
the update from 2 years ago. Yeah.
Gotcha. And this is the first time that the GDQ has actually seen the randomizer too, right? I mean,
I think so, yeah.
I'm sure they've heard of it, but have never really got to see it in action. So, TSR Stormed and Giant Jigglypuff was able to go and show off what the randomizer was, and you guys had. I was able to look at the viewers. I wasn't able to actually catch an eye on it, but you guys had a shit ton of viewers.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually people show up for Banjo, so.
Yeah. So. But I'm shouting you out, man. You did good on that.
Yeah, thank you.
From what I've heard, everyone
I appreciate that.
From what I've heard, everyone was saying it was awesome. So.
Yeah, it was really fun.
If I contributed something like a digital professional BK illustration for the winner, would that be something people would be interested in? I think so. I think
definitely.
I think I kind of wanted to do another top 3 thing, because I like doing a, I like having. Because, there's going to be people that, like, aren't nearly as good as, like, Funder or Miam and things like that, or Trep. So it's like, I have a feeling those 3 are going to make it to the end game again. Not that that's a bad thing or, like, damn you, good runners. It was just more like, I know for a fact that those 3 are probably going to make there. But what's really great about these tournaments is it's anybody's game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And we saw that in the last tournament. So it's like, I still want to have those like prizes for those runner-ups, like 2nd place, 3rd place, and potentially 4th. So I was thinking is getting like pins like made. I think that'd be kind of neat, because then I could just send those out into like a little envelope rather than a big old package.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to make a banana one of one of the awards. We have a chance at me getting a banana again. Maybe I could do a banana pin.
Banana pin, yeah.
BK is hard to make predictions for. No, we could. There's lots of predictions that I can do. It just varies on what is 7Hornet doing. Oh, he touched the ground. I looked away. That's the only assumption I can make on that. Yes,
Yeah.
the beak bomb strat that you saw Funder do. That's technically the fastest way to get that Jiggy if you don't miss. It just sucks because it's kind of RNG based because the Jiggy's rotating.
Yeah, and I think it depends on lag too, a bit.
Yeah. What's up, Chili? Two quick dives, 2 different areas.
I know, yeah.
Funder has a really good setup for that. I stick to the wall every time I miss that honeycomb, and Snacker goes to try to bite you. I go straight to the wall because I feel like you can get the speed boost to get away from him. But
Interesting.
Asmi is on his way to doing TTC boot camp, so I'm curious to hear his backup methods.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
Hornet definitely a bit behind here.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I think failing and landing on that alcove note is what really set him back. That's such a bad note to miss.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not entirely sure what's more worth it in the end. If it's worth, you know, while you're at the lighthouse just to go through the load zone and grab it, or just go right back to the flight pad.
Yeah, I wonder actually if it's faster to go through the load zone, yeah, and then go back to the ship or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it could be.
I've seen Schlockster go and do it, but I don't know. I don't know if that's just his way of going and trying to do it or not.
On Xbox, it might be viable, but I'm not sure on N64.
Yeah, because you guys have faster load zones on Xbox, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I have an 11-minute in-game time on TTC. Does that mean anything? Well, normally for runners, I think the fastest time, one of the fastest-ish times you can get, miss the base yeet, is like 6 minutes, 40 seconds-ish, somewhere around there. Oh, and he landed. That's tough.
Damn.
It's not terrible. It's a pretty easy backup if he gets this jump. Oh, he's taking it safe and doing it that way. All right, it's not bad.
Isn't that like 8 seconds though? That's pretty pretty hefty.
It's not. Yeah, it's shitty, but there are worse things.
Definitely, yeah.
He did miss the base yeet too, which kind of sucks as well. Oh, 7Hornet got really close for that.
Yeah. Yeah, Leaky sucks on N64 with like the lag and the eggs. It's really weird how that works.
There's a lot of different setups that I see people do, you know.
Yeah, it just really depends.
Like 7Hornets, I've never seen anybody get that close, you know. And then Funder was doing the I think BMO. Oh no, he missed the note. That's tough.
Oof.
They're both not having great.
Oh, missed the Jinjutsu.
Yeah, jumped. Sucks.
They're
both not having great TTCs. Like Funder's.
I like this backup.
Yeah, this is a good backup. Like if you miss that note, wait a little bit. Although I don't do. Oh, man, that sucks.
Missed it again.
I don't do what 7Hornet does and go straight for that. I just go back to. Oh no, it's tough.
This. Is
my God! How did he get that?
Wow. Yeah. That's hella precise.
I would beak bust this Jiggy. I would have just because he's now going to be pretty low on feathers.
Yeah, I feel like he probably should have just ran and got the Jiggies with Talon Trot and.
Yeah.
Instead of flying, I feel like that would have been faster.
And now he's gonna have to get a bunch now. Let's see what Funder's TTC split was. He's ahead. Well, he lost time, but he's still ahead. He got a 655. So.
Ooh, sub 7.
Yeah, that's my gold.
Oh wow. Yeah, does that chest beak bomb really save a lot of time?
It does, yeah. I believe it's like 3 seconds, 4 seconds faster.
Ooh, that's hefty. That's good.
I want to say anyway, it's a lot faster. Cause like there's 3 different methods you can do for that, from the note alcove to the chest Jiggy. You thought it was 6? Oh, well then yeah, it's definitely way more than There's 3 different. I don't know a lot of numbers, so. Correct me whenever I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But basically, there's 3 different methods you can do to get the note going into the chest Jiggy. That is counting 6 flaps of flying to the note. Then there's holding up and counting 3 flaps to the note. And then you have what Funder did, which is fly up, go straight into the green Jinjo, beak bomb towards the wall, grab the note on the recovery, and then beak bomb towards the chest, which is 6 seconds faster than, I believe, the slowest method. Someone put out a video. I thought it was you, Storm, actually, that put out a video of all comparisons of all the flights.
No, that was Funder.
Was it Funder?
I did the autumn bit clip comparison.
Right. That's what it was. Okay.
That saves a lot of time too. I don't know if people want to start doing that, but I think that saves like 4 or 5 seconds or something.
The backflip strat where you just backflip.
Yeah. Or doing
he missed the bubble. Oh no, that's bad.
Yeah.
This is it. There is a decent backup for this, but he's not gonna make the cycle.
Damn.
He can get this bubble. It's not the end of the world, but he's not going to
Yeah.
make the cycle anymore on the tooth.
Clinkers just sucks. I'm sorry. It's worst stage.
I agree.
It's the worst stage. I hate swimming. Now, Clinkers with the B, that's a different story. That's cool. I like that.
I want to know. I want to know what the next big thing that you will find, Storm, because you are definitely
I'm not gonna.
you're the glitch hunter.
I'm not. I mean, I find stuff, but it's all like really bad, like
Not worth it.
RTA. Yeah, not worth at all. Just like, oh, great, thanks.
You don't even swim.
Not
that
RTA, but thanks.
The gloop giveth and the gloop taketh away. Yeah, true. You don't even swim that long? Not wrong, but it's too much.
It's too much. I just can't. You can't be swimming that long, you know.
Mm-hmm. How do you go underwater with the bee? So this level has no, has no ceiling essentially. So if you get in with the bee, you just fly over the wall, and you just go down. And then once you go past the where the water is, essentially has no water physics underneath. So you're essentially flying like normal.
Mm-hmm.
But if you resurface through the water, then it triggers the water physics again.
Yeah. Thank God it's not like OOT where as soon as you touch the water plane, you just start surfacing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looks like 7Hornet got the advanced gloop cycle, but he missed the key. But it should be fine. I've been doing BMO strat on this. Like, it's pretty nice. So basically, when you come up from that note, you go straight through the key again, and you basically do 2 full loops. So, but at the very end, it's interesting. It took me a while to finally get going on it, but I don't know if he'll make this. He might. Okay, yeah, he did, and he actually is probably gonna make the tooth cycle too.
Yep.
I figured out if you have 5 air bubbles, even for a split second, you should still make the tooth cycle. Okay.
That should be a good time save for 7Hornet.
That's a 10-second time save.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So
He's definitely having a better clankers than his TTC for sure. Actually, let's see what his split is. How far back is he? Oh no, he lost a minute in TTC.
damn.
That's tough. I did not see if he made the cycle. I think he did.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
I think I looked away. The notes on the gills are my least favorite and part of the run.
Yeah, it is pretty stupid. I wish the notes would like sway with Clinker's body, but you know,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
That
Because
honey...
they're.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No,
I was gonna say like it's because it's like always there, the notes, like in the level. They're not actually attached to Clinker.
Yeah. Oh my god, that camera setup was spooky. I've actually found a visual cue for boner jump now. To make it consistent. For those that don't know what boner jump is. It's the jump that Funder... It's the notes at the very back end of Clinkers, where that Champa and Mumbo token is. Okay, Hornet is gonna win. Funder didn't do boner jump. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless 7Hornet goes for boner jump, we'll see.
We'll see.
But yeah, Trep, I found a visual cue for it. It's hard to explain. When I stream next, I'll show it off if I can remember. Okay. Oh my god, I do not like when people jump on that bolt. You could go right through that thing.
Yeah.
Terrifies me. No!
Oh,
No! Thunder! Thunder, no!
Even the backup, you just gotta walk
Oh
on
no!
over there.
And bolt jump miss
Oh.
on 7Hornet's side.
We're all in the
Damn.
water now.
It's tough.
Nice camera.
Yeah, right?
Love the out of bounds cameras.
Oh, he went too far.
Oof.
Okay, now they're both having a rough clankers.
Yep.
See, this is what's kind of nice about it. They're both having not great early games, so anything can happen now. Unfortunately, with Funder's mistake, 7Hornet has not been able to catch up yet. So we'll see. All right, let's see if 7Hornet does boner jump. He tried, but it was a bad camera. It's a bad camera. It generated a lot of lag.
Yeah, getting frame perfects on lag is just, it's just so bad.
I want to learn how to... yeah, at least he tried, yeah. A for effort, A for effort. I want to learn how to do that backflip for the from the honeycomb. It's pretty easy. I'll tell you right now, though. That is the only trick in my... out of this entire speed run where if I overthink it, I fail it more often. So once you just figure it out, don't ever think about it. Just let your brain do the work.
I feel the same way. That trick is just so stupid.
Yeah.
If you overthink it.
Yeah. It's kind of like punch cancels. I know. It's BZA though. It's very easy. You just gotta go BZ. You basically roll your thumb and do a backflip. That's basically the only thing I can really describe.
It's the same backflip you do on that autumn bit clip thing. So.
It's not hard. But
it's not hard at all.
It's not hard at all. But if you overthink it, your brain just fucks it up constantly. I had a phase not long ago where I kept screwing it up. And I was like, what is happening? I did it like 10 times in a row. And I was like, okay, I just have to turn my brain off. I have to chatter. I have to do something. It's something that I was talking to about Family Jewels about. It's muscle memory. You know, this is back in our, the Scramble tourney right at the beginning, but muscle memory plays a really weird factor in Banjo speedrunning. Speedrunning in general, but Banjo for sure, where there's a lot of things that you just develop in this game, and your muscle memory just takes over. After learning a bunch of sub-2 bootcamp stuff with Asmi and all that, and having to break all that muscle memory, it's really tough. That's the hardest part, is relearning all new tricks and breaking all of the muscle memory. Because you've adapted to something else that isn't nearly as fast, right? But if you just let muscle memory take over and not overthink it, you should be fine in most cases. And the honeycomb backflip is the worst offender.
Yeah.
The next one I would say is Mote's hand. I have muscle memory Mote's hand, and I refuse to talk now during Mote's hand until the last 3 keys. If I talk during Mote's hand, I screw up. Are you gonna move to N64, Trev?
Gotta get a Xbox world record, the global world record.
So
and then he's gotta beat it on N64. That'd be sick.
He's gonna go and take the world record on N64 too. I can see that.
Yeah, take his own Xbox record. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd actually be kind of dope though, Trip. Move to Xbox or N64 and beat Asmi. I like NSOBK.
I do not like NSOBK.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does.
I like NSOBT though when that comes out.
If it comes out.
I know.
Imagine NSO Banjo-Tooie actually ends up being the most optimal way to win.
It will be as soon as it comes out, yeah.
You think?
100%.
You think?
Yeah, because there's going to be no lag.
But what if the input delay is the issue? Because that's another issue that NSOBK has.
Yeah, but this game doesn't really, at least on N64, doesn't really have the lag problem like Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie just has like really bad lag problems. And once, it's on emulator and it's not laggy, like on Xbox, it's going to save a ton of time. It's going to be like DK64 Wii U. People are just going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Learn to adapt. But I think it's just going to be the best version to play on. Unless they like pull a like 1.1 US version out of their ass or something, you know? Like, I think it would probably be the fastest. What does
Alright.
NSO stand for? Oh, Nintendo Switch Online, yeah.
All right, Chad. I'm doing a prediction, and we're gonna do a 5-minute prediction. Will we have first try MM earlies from both? Definitely. Someone will fail. Both will fail. So go ahead and predict away. You guys want some more points? Go for it.
Damn, that egg shot, it feels so RNG, but I with the lag, but I guess it's consistent.
It is, yeah. I have a really good setup for it, and I know I had it consistent. I had it consistent before I did FP boot camp. It's pretty nice. Basically, there's a nice visual cue that you can look at on the ground, and if you just hold straight down and just shoot, the camera locks in place and you won't miss. You're basically shooting at the eggs are hitting from where the pot starts and where the switch ends. So that thickness, the thickness of the switch, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, that's where you're hitting it. It's like directly in the middle.
Yeah. I just know like hitboxes in this game are just horrible. I don't know why though. Why did they make them so bad?
I wouldn't honestly say hitboxes are bad, but shooting the eggs are the worst part. It's how Kazooie doesn't shoot directly straight.
Yeah, why does it do that?
Wait,
so...
did oh no, 7Hornet failed FP early.
Uh-oh.
I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, Eric, until I was like, wait a minute, didn't I see 7Hornet do this earlier? He's having a rough time.
He's taking it slow, yeah, here.
Smart. It's better not to waste the feathers. So I was talking about speaking of faster versions and stuff. If the decomp happens for BK, and we get an quote unquote official or unofficial PC port of Banjo, I want to know how fast that would be.
Oh, probably the fastest version.
Because you're gonna have faster load zones, like Xbox. You're gonna have probably 60 frames per second. You're going to have skippable text. You should have the bit clips. Probably the same kind of bit clips like N64.
Yeah, most likely. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because it's probably not going to be running on MIPS, so it might have some like different rounding.
You should at least still have bit clips. Like they should still be there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%.
Theoretically. But things like, things like water pyramid clip, winter clip, things that generate a lot of lag, that's where it's going to be kind of,
No, that's
hard.
when we have a 25 FPS mode like on PAL. And then we can do all those clips.
Yeah.
Because on NSO, on PAL, you can do all those clips because since it's running at a lower FPS, you're actually going faster.
Oh, trippy.
And so you can just do all the lag clips, like, without lag, so...
Damn.
Yeah.
The PC port will have skippable Waza text, and that'll be it.
I know, that would be sick.
I think it's gonna... Oh no, he failed Yellow Star! That's not good, man.
Yeah.
I'm just excited to kind of see, like, what Banjo's potential is going to be on the PC port once it finally happens.
Yeah.
And Banjo-Tooie. Like, if we find a way, like, even on NSO, Banjo-Tooie or whatever, oh, nice bonk. If we can get skippable cutscenes and stuff like that, that'd be so nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Just from holding A, that's funny, Trip. Man, now after watching how different these two, like, FP techniques are, how they both do it after doing the boot camp. Like, I'm even looking at Funder, and like, he's losing time to just not optimization movement, and he's got a 157. Like, And I think he still has a better gold than I do. I think. But it's just still trippy to me. Like at the very beginning of FP, he could have saved with a little bit more time, and he didn't have that bad of a start. Oh, is it boggy time? Chad, I've got the Wahey button right here.
Oh, no.
See, Storm couldn't hear that, but I think we actually have a Wahey on the soundboard.
Do we? Hold on.
We do right here.
Wahey! Wahey!
Wahey!
Oh, and Hack Pack. Nice.
Wahey!
Shout out to the Hack Pack for putting Wahey.
Yeah. I also added a new sound effect onto the into the Banjo Race channel. It's the best, and it is.
Get the fucking jiggy.
I cannot believe the Banjo Race does not have its own Wahey emote. You
know,
know,
what is this?
I should talk to GDO. I believe Banjo Race now might actually have its have a ton more emotes. I got like 5 more emote slots on my channel. I think I have 20 emotes now available for standard tier 1 sub emote. I don't know how the hell. I don't know. Maybe Twitch is all like, hey, this guy's neat. Take more emotes. Okay, I'm not a partner, but thank you for all these emotes. So now I took basically all of my tier 2 emotes and made them into tier 1. So now everyone can have my toxic barrel emote from Banjo-Kazooie.
Ooh. Nice.
Just give Funderful the $300 already. No. Honestly, Funder's been making some pretty he sucks at getting. You know what's funny, Asmi? I was literally just saying, and I don't know if you just got into chat, but after doing FB Bootcamp now and seeing all the optimizations that people can do, I think Funder still has a better gold than I do, but lacks the... Well, actually, yeah, he does. He has a better gold than by like 3 seconds. And it's just funny because I feel like his movements can be more optimized if he based it on Sub 2 Bootcamp on FB. It's just interesting. Maybe he just has the better lines and stuff like that. Just huge. He's like Hag, but better. Yeah. Okay. Well, chat, we will be seeing MM early here shortly on Funder's side.
Yep.
Oh no, he missed the slalom and he didn't notice!
Oh, no.
Oh, that's it. Oh my god.
That's,
That is so bad.
yeah. Damn.
Dude, I feel so bad for 7Hornet. He is not having a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to him in his chat, and he's kind of more focused on Mario 64 right now. And so he hasn't been practicing that much.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
That was the difference between me, Hag, and Duck for a while. I had better knowledge and did things better, but they're just simply playing so much longer that they've been able to get good splits due to minimum mistakes, even though they did slow stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's odd to see, because like now I've gotten pretty consistent at FP for myself and getting consistent 11-minute 30s. At slowest, just over 11:40, but I don't know what Funder gets on average, but it's still interesting to me that even by not doing the most optimal stuff, he still has a better goal than I do. Okay. Damn, that really sucks for 7Hornet. Let's hope they both at least have a really good MMM early. No failures on anyone's end.
Nope.
Well, hey, once again.
Wahey! Wahey!
Way.
What? Hey. But now you can see Funder's potential because if he has a decent gold without the fast stuff, you can only imagine his gold and average split if he levels straight. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I want to tell Funder, like, do the boot camp. Do it.
Do the boot camp.
Do the FP boot camp. God, it'll help you so much. But him and I have similar problem areas we've learned. We have good early game. We have good early game, but bad late game. So I just need to start doing late game runs and more late games. That's why I'm really excited we were doing Gobies. I just want to do RBB because that's where I struggle the most right now. And now you know how I feel, but with the entire game. Practice? Just do runs. I've been doing a lot of practice recently with Gobies. I need to finish the boot camp. I've been so busy. I have not been able to do much. I'm hoping my run tomorrow. I'm doing my race tomorrow, chat. Ooh, exciting.
Ooh.
And sad to say, it'll be my first run completion since the league. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see this MM early.
Let's see it.
What are we getting? Early or late frame?
Funder's gonna get late frame. That's my guess.
Now what about late frame? The third setup.
I bet there is another setup for N64.
Oh yeah, you could probably get it on every frame. It just would take longer. Way longer.
I think this tourney will be the most people's no resets since the league. Yeah, true. I don't know if Miam's finished her run since then either. I'm sure she has, but... I tried to yesterday. I think I went live yesterday. I don't remember. I think I did. Yeah. I tried to do a run yesterday and just try to go for completion, but it was so hot in my office. Like, it was 80 degrees yesterday, and I swear to God, it felt 20 degrees hotter in my apartment. And I was just so drained of energy. He didn't get the flutter. This was like me yesterday, dude. I kept failing this too. I mean, I don't do the setup that Funder does, but...
Is it faster not to do a beak bust there? Because you can get it. I think he just did it.
He did it unintentionally, but everybody, you should go for a beak bust no matter what.
Okay. Cause yeah, I can pretty consistently get up there without beak buster.
Like,
but I don't know.
It's... Well, there's the strat that DDLux found, which is just jumping into
Dude, that's...
trot. You got it. He failed it!
All
right, we've had one failure. One failure.
Damn. We gotta find a setup for that now, you know? I mean, honestly, is it possible?
That was wrong? I don't know. I thought it was early frame, but... Maybe it was a little different on our end.
Yeah, Funder doesn't seem like he confirms, like, fully. He just commits.
Yeah, it looked like early.
Okay, yeah.
There's early. Him and I also have inconsistencies with MMM early as well, as of late. So.
Nicely YOLO.
Okay, got that plus. Got the punch
cancel. Frame perfect so far, I think.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, frame perfect still. Ah, missed that.
Yeah, missed that YOLO.
Almost a perfect.
There we go. Alright, yeah,
we
only missed
go.
one twirly, so... Alright, we have one failure.
Yeah.
Can't decide.
That was pretty good, though.
It's not bad.
Good backup. Yeah, he plays on a GameCube controller, and I'm trying to learn GameCube right now, and the punch cancels are just not working for me. I don't know why. I wonder what his strat is.
The idea of running on GameCube controller makes me ill. I want to. I would like it for it to work, but I feel like the stick sensitivity would be the worst thing for me to learn.
Yeah, it's a bit wonky for me right now, but I think I can get used to it. I'm trying to have it like Xbox controls so that I can just like easily switch in between. But I just don't know where to put the L button, so I put it on the D-pad left.
I really wish you could do bit clips with a D-pad. I know that's technically,
Yeah.
I know that technically would be illegal.
Yeah, you'd go to jail for that.
You would.
You'd go to prison.
Yep. Just doing bit clips on a D-pad would be so goddamn nice. Just
It
'cause-
would, yeah. I mean, maybe one day if like NSO has like a D-pad functionality, maybe.
You can do that
'Cause
with
I know,
Xbox controllers? You can? Can you move?
Really?
Can you move with Xbox controllers? With
I
D-pad?
tried doing that. I tried like, because when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, maybe you could do that on Xbox, and I went into the settings. I don't think it allowed you to do that.
Because if you're doing bit clips, it would be really nice to just have a straight line. There's a custom controllers that have an app that allows for. Oh. See, I feel like that would be illegal for mouse.
Is it like Xbox? Like, is it made by Xbox, or is it an actual like custom thing?
Nice snapper skin.
Yeah, nice. I don't think I've ever gotten the door to spawn there. I gotta do it someday.
I actually had that happen yesterday. I actually had a fucking
Nice.
really good MMM yesterday, then I screwed up inside the church. Everything after the church yesterday was really... I could have golded by like 10 seconds yesterday. It's so sad.
Damn.
Alright, here we go. 7Hornets, MMM early. Let's see.
Yep. I'm guessing late frame.
I'm
That's
also guessing late frame.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Shoots too slowly.
Gotta make sure they
They're
hit.
both
Oof.
struggling on this.
I feel like the lag from the particles makes the jump really hard.
I turned the camera there. That's my thing.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's...
I turned the camera
That's good.
once, because if I turn the camera once, it just makes it a little easier. This is an interesting camera setup for this. For his pots. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I got late frame.
Yeah.
He waits really long for late frame. Holy shit.
I do too, so I don't blame him.
Holy shit, that's super long. That's like longer than early frame.
Yep.
He's just failing those punch cancels. There you go, you got it. Okay, got the YOLO pause. Missed it. Okay, got it.
Nice.
Looks like a weird punch cancel. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, I got late frame yesterday in my rando run. I hate it.
I saw a lot of movement there. All right, you got it.
Yeah, we're good.
Nice. Do I have an applause? I think I do. All right, we have... There you go. Someone will fail. Boom.
Try to find something applause like.
And there go my 10 points. We'll do another one. We'll do another one at some point. I'll try to think of a good one.
Rip the 10 points. Can't feed the family now.
Yeah. Ooh, I got it. This one should be good. This one should be good. This is gonna be a similar one. 5-minute prediction. Go. Will we have successful Gobi clip?
Ooh.
I need to run to the restroom real quick. Be right back.
All good. I'll hold down the fort. Alright. There goes your 470. But I voted for both fails, so it's good that I lose. But yeah, honestly, I've just like completely forgotten the Mott's hand pattern. I'm just like, I've been doing too much like 80%, so just never relearned it. So like every time I do hundo for like an event or something, I'm just like waiting for Master Hand to guide me. It doesn't look like 7Hornet got the napper skip, unfortunately. That's to shoot an egg at that door. I think that's a DD Lux strat to shoot the egg like that. If I remember correctly, you found that. That's not Master Hand, that's his cousin. Oh, Crazy Hand? Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Back, chat. Okay. See, I missed this Jiggy yesterday. I was really so sad.
That's a big oof.
I'm like, man, dude, I entered the church at like just after 5 minutes. It was like 5 minutes and like 2 seconds. And I was like, holy shit, this is insane. Because it takes roughly 5 minutes to leave the level again. So that would have put me at just around the 10-minute mark of leaving, I think. I think my gold's like at 10:29. So that would have put me at like 10:05 or something like that. Or like almost a 20-second forward. Even massive. If everything went okay at the end of MMM.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna guess 7Hornet's gonna get a 50 in Tumblr. 49's average for runners of this skill. He's got a lot of health, so he can. What's the best number? You can get a 51. I think you can get a 52 even. I think I've seen BMO get a 52. But 52 is really fucking hard. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Yeah, he's not getting it now.
Oh, this guy hit twice.
That's tough.
Yeah. I wonder what time you could get by just pause buffering the entire thing.
God.
That would be sick.
Yeah. BMO, I think, almost got a 52. Like, it was, like, on the frame. But,
yeah.
I've seen him get a few 51s.
Is there a difference on no lag versions? Or is it the same? I think it's just the same.
I'm not sure, yeah.
What FPS is that room? Is it always 30?
I think so. I don't think there's any change. Unless maybe the ghost shows
Yeah.
up on screen.
Usually when there's like transparent objects, that causes a bit of lag. Ooh, 7Hornet at 1 health here.
Yeah, he's
gonna have to
yeah. You can poop the egg there, and it won't take damage.
Oof.
Yeah. He wouldn't have taken damage if he had just pooped eggs. But I don't know what his egg count is.
Not that many people know you can kill those with eggs. At least generally speedrunners know, but a lot of casuals really don't know.
It can also kill Snacker, by the way, for those that don't know. He makes the funniest sound when he dies.
Oh yeah, that is true, Asmi. You can tell he's in game time. Yeah, what's funny about the no DDA route for any percent, no POG, is that there's a glitch BBDA where you do bottles bonus to get into CCW early, and while you're in bottles bonus, like in-game time does not track. So.
Oh really?
You could get like a really good in-game time using that route.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Snacker can die? Yeah, you can kill Snacker. He does come back. He's the only enemy in the game that respawns.
I think so, yeah.
Actually, you could also kill the purple ghost in Tumblr.
Yeah.
That I didn't know until, actually, I think last year.
And then big butts are immortal.
Yeah,
we all know this.
Yeah.
Stronger than Grunty.
I have the sound effect. I can play it for you guys. Give me a sec. I have it. Snacker dying is hilarious. Let's see. I'll mute the game for a second. Yeah, here it is. I'll mute Funder for just a minute. Just a sec. Okay, listen. Listen to Snacker dying. I'll play it louder. That's his death sound. It's so funny. I'll send it to you, Storm, so you can hear it.
Ooh, okay. Did you know you can kill Snacker with a beak bomb?
I didn't know that, but I know you can kill him with eggs and gold feathers.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's a single. I don't think you can beak bomb Snacker. There's no like instance where that's possible.
Well, unless you go back to TTC and you have it.
No, you can't even do it then because how would you spawn Snacker without going into the water?
Oh yeah, huh? True.
So yeah, there's a lot of like that unused functionality in the game where like the, you know that snippet in the sandcastle?
Yeah.
You can kill that with a beak bomb too, but how do you do that?
Oh
you know?
yeah, true.
Because yeah, each enemy is programmed to be hit by a certain attack.
Maybe they just had like specific uses for later on, early in the development of the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too. Like also, I think the enemies in a lot of them in Mumbos, you can kill them with a beak bomb. But yeah, you can't get beak bomb or flight in there, so.
I guess you can't beak bomb a buzz bomb. That's
Yeah, you
hilarious.
can't. That's true. Yeah,
That's really funny.
you can't. So yeah, it's so yeah, certain enemies are just programmed to be immune to certain attacks.
Can beehive bees hurt you when in flight? I don't know. Can you? Can they?
I think so. Yeah.
Bees are the strongest enemy in the game.
You can kill them with gold feathers.
Question: can you kill them with a beak
bomb? Yes, you can. Yes, definitely. Yep.
100%.
Yep.
No cap. On God. Dead ass. All right. Let's see. We're gonna get a successful Gobi clip. Here we go.
Ooh.
Thunder makes me spooked by doing that line. It's because you have a higher chance of touching the tree.
Yep.
Oof. All right, here we go. He moved a little bit. No! No! He failed it! We got one fail. You got two fails!
Oh,
no! No!
Rip.
Well, that's just a straight up failure on his part.
I'm sorry, but that trick sucks.
It does. I hate that fucking skip. Although he's doing a weird method. I thought it was faster just to go into flight, get the ring, and then hope for cactus RNG. Asmi, what is the fastest backup for this? Is this the best way to go about it, or is it getting in flight and doing the rings? And then going straight to rubies first?
That's how I usually do it when I fail it.
Because never trust a man who is efficient at shooting eggs into Jinxie's nose. True reply. I'm just curious because every time that I've failed Jinxie clip, I just get into flight, go into the first HM1 ring, and then oh no, you missed that note. That's so spooky. Oh my god, why? Oh, you're making me so scared. Oh my god. Every time that I fail that, basically I'll just go straight into rubies first and get this ring. So like I'll get this ring in flight and then fly up and hit the target and just go straight into rubies and then hope that the cactus ring shows up at some point. And I think you would do it just after matching pyramid. That's what I've been doing anyway.
I wonder, does the ghost, like, being there like that actually, like, reduce lag? Because, like, the particles go away?
I don't know.
I feel like
Good
it
question.
maybe does, but I don't know.
I'm sure if it does, it's, like, very, very minute.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm very surprised that we haven't had in this entire tournament, including the Scramble tournament. We never had a too early reset for Gobi. But I guess if you're doing the RBA routing and you reset for Gobies, you shouldn't be resetting too early.
Yeah.
You should very well know.
What are we getting on this matching pyramid?
Should be getting a 69. You should be.
69, let's
Should be.
go.
Should be. Yeah. Nice. Do I have the nice sound effect on here? I should have
Nice.
it somewhere. Or at least on the soundboard on here.
I wonder if someday we'll be able to do like TTC right before CCW, like making like CCW early obsolete or something. I don't know.
I want to see one interesting route change, and that is Gobi's Valley really early.
That is true. Like doing it right after Clankers, that would be cool.
Yeah. I don't know how much time that would save, but that would be neat. Yeah, okay,
Someday.
so see where Funder is right now? If you got Cactus Ring, then that would be your time to go into Jinxie.
Oh.
So that's the backup I've always done. Okay, here we go. 7Hornets, Jinxie clip. What are we gonna get? Fucking hate this pot inside the release chamber. I hate it. Oh god, I just realized 7Hornets Gobies is so bright. I still don't know if it's as bright as his Electric Fortunes.
I don't know, just Gobies in general is so bright. We were talking about that yesterday during the rando, because the skyboxes are randomized, and if you get Gobies skybox somewhere, it's just so blinding.
Successful.
Ooh, nice.
Successful.
Nice, nice, nice.
Wow. You know what's funny is in both of these predictions, Thunder has failed so far. And 7Hornet has been the one that succeeded first try.
That's sick.
Sup, Willpower. My friend and I tried to theorize TTC late for a race. Granted, this was with Cheeto, but the point still stands. I don't know if at any point TTC later would be faster.
Depends. Because what do you need? So
You need flight,
what it?
which is where that's at.
Yeah, you could do FFM though and just get flight like Xbox
Yeah.
and like any percent now.
The issue is having the feathers for other levels, though.
Yeah, well Xbox already kind of does that, but I don't know. It would have to be. Yeah, I don't know.
Imagine if you had the routing be Mumbos, Plankers, Gobies, FP,
Yeah.
FP, MMM, RBB, TTC, CCW. That would be such a weird routing. I would hate that.
Damn.
Oh, wait, we still have to do BGS, so then it would be BGS last.
Oh, I was thinking like maybe MM, then BGS. Oh wait, no. Can you even get to? I know you have to do. Damn. Somebody find 180 note door skip right now.
Yeah. Pretty sure CCW really makes any TTC late routes obsolete. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what kind of sucks.
But I'm curious because like the biggest thing that would be neat for a route change is doing CCW early, or not CCW, sorry, Gobies. If you're able to get into Gobies at some point, and just ignore the water switch, you know, for RBB.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's got to be some sort of thing we haven't seen yet. It'd be neat.
That'll be something.
If I
You'll
ever
be like,
get,
oh,
once I get sub 2, I'm done with BK. But if there's another interesting trick that to that vein, I'll run it again because that would be interesting. I would like the only way that would bring me back is a really cool 100% route change.
yeah. Well, let's be honest. If anything is found for Hundo, it's probably going to be on Xbox, unfortunately. Wish it could be on a more broader platform, but
I mean, I wouldn't mind running on X. Oh no, it's tough. He's struggling on this. I wouldn't mind trying Xbox at some point, but man, I've been running BK for so long. Give me my sub 2. I want to move on.
Yeah, it's just on like a platform not that many people really have, since like most of us are Nintendo people, you know.
Yeah. So I was really hoping that NSO would just be 1-to-1 NTSC, you know, version 1.1 or 1.0.
Yeah.
If
At
it-
least we got PAL. PAL's
Yeah.
pretty good too. There's just a little bit of time loss on there because of resetting, but maybe someday. I think it's personally the fastest version if we find some lagless beak bomb strats, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Then we find PAL setups for the bit clips.
Gonna make Ragnarok happy.
Yeah, I know. Imagine.
Yeah. There's like 500 people that said they'll run an Xbox and none of them have yet. Well, I never said I
True,
would.
yeah.
I never said I would. I said me personally, I said I wouldn't mind it. I just don't know. I'm so ready to move on.
It's a large commitment because like you're so used to N64 and you just don't want to, you know, get rid of that muscle memory that, you know, if you go to Xbox, you know, you just got to learn like a whole new, I guess not, it's not whole new, but
It's not super
you know,
new.
it's-
I mean, if there was a way where I could get an N64 controller to work on Xbox, I guess you could get the NSO controller to work, yeah?
maybe.
My issue too is I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I know it doesn't really matter at this point, but having to listen through text is the most annoying thing to me. I don't know why. It's so minute. It makes no difference at this point. It's just
Yeah,
hate it.
honestly, I would rather have instant loading zones than,
skip full text.
yeah. I hate lag. I don't know if it's because I'm younger than most people in this community, but it's just, I hate lag. I can't deal with it.
When you have no lag and fast as fuck load zone, text doesn't seem bad. That's why I'm so curious what a fucking PC port of this game will be when the decomp's done.
Oh, it would be the fastest version, everything.
Yeah.
100%. As soon as it comes out.
I just need. I know it's gonna bring a lot of controversy.
Yeah, we'll probably group it into like NSO or something. I don't know.
I think
We'll
it should
have,
be its own. I think it should be its own tab, like Xbox, N64, and NSO. That way you're not competing with other things. You know what I mean? Just give it its own tab, its own category, its own leaderboard.
Yeah, we'll just have to see like if it actually brings people, because if there's like interest, like, oh, I want to play on the PC port, then, you know, we could probably consider making it its own category.
Well, look at it as the Jack and Daxter PC port. The Jack and Daxter speedrunning leaderboard. Have you seen what that looks like? Because that's so far the best PC port leaderboard thing. Let me see.
Oh, so they actually support the PC port? That's cool.
Yeah.
Should look at that.
Here.
Because I know, like, does OT support Ship of Harkinian? I don't think it does. But, yeah, I mean, you know, decomp, it's actually been active lately for BK. It might finish anytime soon, or I don't know, we'll see, but it's gonna be interesting. And then that recompilation stuff that just came out like out of nowhere, where you could just plug in an N64 ROM and it will just automatically like recompile it or something. And I saw that one of the screenshots was Banjo. They said that they got Banjo to work on it, so
Yeah, I saw that too.
I don't know, we'll see.
Because their thing is called Open Goal. So maybe it is its own. Yeah. Yeah, it is its own. It is its own leaderboard. So they have like it's separate from its thing, but so I would imagine, but it's all the same categories.
Yeah. I wonder if like maybe we could like tinker with it somehow to make it have like the loading zones be the exact same as N64, like everything to be pretty one-to-one, and then have it on the same leaderboard as N64. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Nah. Is there an RBB early? I feel like there's been a There's a way to get an RBB early with any percent, but it's not viable.
There-
It's not viable in 100.
On N64, there is one way to get into RBB early. On Xbox, there's like 4 ways. One, DDA, Demo Decent Adventure, that Cauldron strategy where you can like go out of bounds with a Cauldron cutscene with pause overlap glitch. And then not Brintel's out of bounds.
Boob?
Bottles. No, yeah, definitely Boob lets you go into RBB early, but BBDA, Bottles Bonus Decent Adventure, that also lets you get into RBB early. So there's like a ton of ways you can do it on Xbox, but and they all skip the water level, but N64 has just kind of been dead. There's one lead though, and it's kind of cool, is that on the Japanese version of this game, in Bottles Bonus, it waits for you to like press A for the cheat code. And what you can do is maybe manipulate the RBB demo for Bottles Bonus to like kick you out of the window, and then you can get into RBB early like in BBDA.
Huh.
But that's like the only solid lead because there's enemies in there and their paths are RNG based, and so maybe you could manipulate the RNG to push you out the window.
Yeah. Man, Funder had like that wall did not exist for him. An engine room.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, he fell!
Oh, yikes. Yep, just gonna have to get this now.
That's tough. Damn, that sucks.
But you know how much that window clip just makes RBB like 10 times easier? Like, it's such a godsend, honestly.
Yeah.
Because this level, like, casually, everyone hates it, but in the speedrun, it's just pretty smooth.
It's very
honestly.
fun. It's one of my
Yeah.
favorites. It's one of my favorites to run. So I'm excited for Asmi to eventually get to RBB.
Yep.
I need to get better at that, but RBB is a fun level in my mind. I've always liked RBB, even on a casual level. Fun fact for those that don't know, the engine room in Rusty Bucket Bay was supposed to have water in it. This kind of water. And they ran out of time during development and did not implement it. So, because there was never supposed to be any sort of kill zones like that in Banjo-Kazooie. They didn't intend for any sort of kill zones, but they ran out of time. Which doesn't make sense to me. I feel like adding water is just, you already have your plane, you have your water plane existence. Just drag and drop and create a ladder. 2 ladders.
Yeah.
Boom, done. Like,
I would guess that once you grab the Jiggy, then the water level would raise or something. You know, like in the in engine room. That'd be pretty cool. Or
Yeah.
maybe there's a switch or something. I don't know.
yeah, that probably would have caused a cutscene though, which would have sucked.
Or what if hitting the water switch in Grunty's lair did something? That'd be cool. You know, like it shared the same water level.
Oh.
Like in Rusty Bucket Bay.
Yeah. Imagine if BK had Banjo-Tooie style like interconnectivity.
Yeah.
So like this could lead to TTC and vice versa.
If it did, then this game would be busted wide open with how like pause overlap or how the note duping works, I guess. The pause overlap glitch, but you know, thank God we have the witch switches.
Doing RBB engine room last is feel like a mistake. It's definitely not great. It's always best.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's always best to do it. It's always best to do it early.
Yeah. Thank God the speedrun does it early too.
Because there's just so many things that can go wrong. I kind of wish the window clip worked the same way going backwards.
Oh, that'd be huge. I
Because
think that'd save a ton of time.
then you could make engine room last, but you can't.
The honeycomb though is kind of out of the way.
Yeah.
I feel. Well, imagine doing RBA just to go into the engine room and get that honeycomb.
Yeah.
That'd be.
God.
I honestly kind of wish that there was more applications for RBA in 100%. I guess there are more on Xbox, but I wish there's even more. I don't know. I just really like the B. I think it breaks the game wide open. It's a really cool moveset.
Yeah.
The master.
Racing Boggy as the B is the coolest.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
so fun. I don't know, man. I feel like we're onto something soon. I feel like someone's gonna be messing around with something. I feel like we're gonna get one really big trick here soon that's just gonna save a shit ton of time. I don't know,
Hopefully
man.
that new Tourney glitch does some stuff, because now people are thinking it's probably not RTA viable with how the memory is all chaotic and stuff.
Oh, what is that?
We call it PIM, but it's like pack index manipulation.
Is it the puzzle storage, or is it something else?
No, it's an N64 exclusive trick where if you go into your like snooze pack or shack pack while reading like a sign or going into a lock state, it will like manipulate memory by like incrementing certain objects down, I think, in value, and that lets you skip Tower Tragedy now, which is cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, without DCW.
That's
So I think,
really awesome.
yeah. Stay tuned for, I think Ring Rush might in a couple months make another task, maybe an 80% no DCW task. So that might be cool with that glitch.
That would be really awesome, because Tourney is the game I'm going to next, and I want to do no DCW just because that's the most fun.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if we can get that, you know, to be RTA viable, it will literally save like 10 minutes in no DCW.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Which would be huge.
That would essentially almost be, what is it? It's like 230 for the world record for that, so that would drop it down to 220.
Yeah.
And that would be almost Banjo level, almost 20 minutes away. And I'm sure that there's other things.
Yeah, but we'll see. People are also thinking it might be banned because it could lead to Ace, potentially.
What's that?
Arbitrary code execution.
Oh.
It's like the glitch, like the most powerful glitch in any game. It lets you do anything. Yeah, I know, Snooze Pack is now like really useful, which is kind of funny. You know, you would skip it in like no DCWs, but now you're gonna actually have to go get it.
Oh, no boss boombox skip.
Oof. Oh man, really?
Yeah. They both had
Oh,
pretty
wait.
weird setups for it.
Oh.
BMO has some, like, I don't know if it's BMO original, but he had a really good setup for it. You basically just spam 3 eggs once you get to the most visible, farthest bolt from dropping down. You
Yeah.
just spam 3 eggs and you run, and you don't jump until you're underneath boss boombox. And then once you're underneath them, then you just jump straight up, and you have a higher chance of just skipping it more consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Shooting forward instead of pooping an egg. Someone should play with 2 eggs for boss boombox, Scout. Slogster and Thunder do it. They shoot one, walk a little bit, shoot another.
Hmm.
Yeah, they both do that. Schlogster says it's more consistent than BMO's. I don't believe him, but not that I don't believe Schlogster a lot, but it's more like I just I've seen it fail more than I've seen it succeed. Maybe there's a better setup for it. I don't know. It's an interesting setup, but I don't know. I still think
The holographic dolphin.
Yeah, the fact that a giant ass anchor doesn't kill him and send him into shreds. Come on, Rare. I thought you were all about logic in your games. That's why you don't see any, that's why you don't see any platforms just floating in midair.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, there is one platform I think that's floating midair.
Wait, in Banjo?
Yep.
Which one?
I don't know. You gotta guess. That's the game.
Oh, he's not doing boat jump. Interesting. Man, I'm trying to think what platform isn't attached to something. Water is not counting. If you count water, I will eject you from this call.
No.
Shit, I can't think of anything. Funder's?
It's in CCW. I think it's in Autumn or.
That's
the,
what I was thinking too. I was thinking it had to
yeah.
have been in CCW.
Yeah, it's like the walkway to Nabnut's house.
Oh, you're right. That is floating. There is one
Yeah.
section that is floating. Yeah,
So,
Nabnut's Bridge.
Immersion ruined.
Yeah. Rare's always been about, like, we like to keep, you know, we don't like floating platforms in our games. That's why you play something like Donkey Kong Country. Any floating platform generally has like a railing on it or like some sort of attachment. Although there is that one that's one Donkey Kong Country level. I think it's in the factory world, and you're riding on like a
Conveyor belt.
yeah,
thing.
like a sheet of metal basically, and it's just floating.
Yeah. Let me double check though, just to make sure that
No, you're right. You're
it's
right.
floating.
Now Namdot's Bridge is floating.
I'm checking right now on the practice ROM.
All right, CCW early time for Funderful. It's in summer, yeah. I don't think it's in autumn, but it is in summer.
Oh, it's summer. Okay. Yeah, because I just checked autumn. That they're connected, but it definitely doesn't follow physics. But
Yeah.
oh yep, there it is.
Yeah, it's like
There's actually 2 of them, I think.
What's your
Yep,
reason
2 of
behind
them.
that one, Rare?
3.
Huh? Come on,
I know.
aliens. Both interesting setups to get inside this storage unit. Thunder did a forward egg shot. 7Hornet did gold feathers. Okay. I don't know the setups for CCW early yet. I don't know if I will. Maybe. Yeah, Thunder did a forward egg shot, which was interesting. What causes the lockup in the control room RBB? Oh, you can get hit by a gruntling, and there's a small chance that the game will soft lock on you because it like sets you into a polygon that you kind of like get pinned between. This is just me guessing. I bet Storm has a better answer, but
Oh.
there's weird geometry inside the control room that I think if you get hit by a gruntling, it just sets you into a weird thing.
I thought it was like there was a crash where you get hit by 2 enemies at the same time.
There is that. I've also heard you can get stuck.
Yeah. First time ever seeing CW early. Hag needs to learn this.
He does know it. I think he just doesn't do it. I think I'm pretty
I
sure.
wouldn't recommend doing it until like you're trying to get world record. I don't know. I mean, Hag does have a pretty good time though. Maybe.
The thing is Duck has done it and then stopped doing it, then brought it back. And if Duck does it, I know Hag does it, and they're basically bitter rivals to the very end.
Yeah, they were both doing 2E Hundo, so
Yeah.
I think Duck stopped doing 2E Hundo though, which is sad, but someday he will come back and destroy Hag.
It's funny. It's so funny how Schlockster and I are basically, I wouldn't say we're the next Hag and Duck, but we have that similar rivalry. Because after we're done with Sub 2, we're going to Banjo-Tooie. And we're always trying to do as much rivalry stuff as we can, setting up races and stuff. Like, we kept trying. Nice beak bust on that switch.
Yeah, that was good.
I want to submit for GDQ.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You definitely should do that.
I missed out on AGDQ or SGDQ. So I'm hoping for next year. That's the only time I think I'll go back to BK if I get sub 2 like at the end of this year. I get it and I'm like, okay, well I'm done. I'm retired now, but I'll submit for events like that and try to bring myself
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, that's why I always try to submit for hotfix and stuff. I just want to like get Banjo out there and want to show stuff off.
Yeah. Is the passion project stuff for that rare thing still going on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the whole season I think is just based on a rare. So
Gotcha.
yeah. And I think they said they had more empty slots. So
I submitted a
People
race.
wanna-
Me and Schloxer submitted a race, so hopefully they give it.
Oh,
to us.
yeah.
Nice clip. Nice clip.
nice clip. Nice clip.
I don't think
Definitely.
7Hornet does CCW really. I didn't see him. So funny.
Hmm.
No, okay, he doesn't.
Nope.
Good, good. Convoluted 660 door skip.
There's a 660 no door skip. I want to
Yes.
know about that.
Where's 660 at?
Oh, 640. Yeah.
640.
I accidentally did that yesterday during the rando.
Oh, really?
I was just like going through the 80% muscle memory. And I hit the third water switch and I was like, oh, I guess I'll just show off 640 skip, you know?
Yeah. I'm excited to just see, like, I don't know. I'm excited to see Banjo bring in more people. Yeah, I don't know if you've been noticing this. Have you been seeing a lot of first-time casual playthroughs of BK in the speedrunning Discord bot for viewers and stuff? Like,
Yeah.
it'll show that like people were playing Banjo, and there are like bigger channels that are playing Banjo, and they've got like 300 people watching. It's just like,
Yeah, like Trihex. I think Trihex is like, he's been around, I think, with Banjo. I think he's... Because I remember he commentated Duck's, like, thing with Cheese at an event.
Mm.
So I think he's been around BK, but maybe he's never played it. I don't know.
which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right, what's another good prediction that I can do? I think at this point, let's see. CCW, we have Fall Bit Clip next. That's too soon. Fall Bit Clip is basically free. I can't think of anyone's. Chat, Storm, do you guys have any good predictions that I can make?
Winter clip.
Oh, Winter Clip, yeah, that's a good one.
Will they forget a worm?
Oh, God. Okay, I'm doing a 2-minute prediction, so Chad, if you want to get your predictions in, make sure to vote quickly. And I've switched it up on you, so make sure you read.
Ooh! Thunder. Like, fell down, but the shock spring saved him there.
That's why I don't move. Just don't do it. It's just so spooky.
Yeah.
All right, Chad, will we see a failed winter clip? I switched up the answers for them. I put no first. Usually there's a common prediction on my stream, which is how many falls will we have in CCW?
I wonder, would it be... No, probably not. I'm thinking like maybe faster to get that Jiggy in autumn. The one in the treehouse. Because it spawns in there too. I don't think it is because I kind of just want to go over there for the notes
Yeah.
in summer.
I think it's also there in winter too.
I don't think you can go in the treehouse in winter.
Can you not? I thought you could.
It's boarded up, yeah. I don't even think it's modeled inside. I remember going in no clip and it's just like, you know, you can just see through it. Because yeah, I think that was supposed to be like a room, but it never got to it. I'm guessing it would have opened up in winter and you would go in there and probably get something.
I see. That'll be fun when the decomp gets done, is seeing the mods that come from it.
Yeah,
if I was good at coding and all that stuff, I would have tried. I would want to try like Rare's, aka Rare's true vision of what BK was going to be. You know, including water and RBB engine room. You know, know, having that, the CCW room actually have something in winter, you know, the treehouse. There was supposed to be a whole other level at the very end of BK besides CCW, like, having those things just added on in there and having better quality of life.
But here's the thing, though: is the True Vision better than what we have right now? Because I'll say this: MM3D is the True Vision for Majora's Mask, but nobody likes MM3D.
Well, I think the only reason why a lot of people don't like Majora's Mask 3D is because how goofy they made the bosses. That's the biggest complaint I've always heard. I'm like, man, you guys are like the same people that complained on fucking Conker's Live and Reloaded when they did censorship. The game is fun. The game is fun and it looks great, but my censorship, no! My bosses, they look, no! Like, shut the fuck up. I hate that complaint so much. It's so petty.
Yeah.
Like, the people that complained about Conker's Live and Reloaded is the reason why we never got a Banjo remake.
Yeah, pretty much, I would say so. Because that's what Nuts and Bolts was supposed to be a Banjo remake and then turn into a driving game because they were like, oh yeah, we're kind of on a different platform now. We gotta appeal to the, you know, like, hard gamers.
But that was the thing, though, is that they would have done a remake, but then they thought to themselves, like, well, Live and Reloaded didn't do great, so maybe people don't want a remake. And we're like, no, people wanted a remake. But they complained over something stupid, and thus we did not get Banjo X. Oh my god. Chat, for those that don't know what Banjo X is, holy shit, that project, if they're gonna remake Banjo-Kazooie to this day, holy shit, that's what they need to do. Basically, what Banjo X was a project that they had where Banjo and Kazooie became self-aware that they were in a remake, and basically the levels changed as they progressed. So like, and it would start very small and then get crazier and crazier as the game went on. Like they had a boss in Mumbo's Mountain. They had the idea of like different environmental changes as they went on. Like, I can't think of any others because I'm pretty sure that was the like only thing that they really had. But basically, that was the whole premise of what Banjo X was. So it's just like, and that was before Nuts and Bolts. And so it's like, Live and Reloaded killed that idea. And it wasn't because it was Live and Reloaded. It was the fan base that killed that idea. So, it makes me sad because we could have had something so fucking cool.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, though, like, I feel like they should have did what they did with, like, Dream and just, like, made Nuts and Bolts and its like, own thing, like, separate from Banjo, you know?
Oh, well,
I feel like it would have been received really well. Because people are expecting a lot more.
I want to ask everybody a hypothetical right now, okay? I want you to put your mind. I'm actually gonna make a poll out of this so people don't have to chat. I'm gonna make a poll. Okay. I'm gonna phrase it. I'm gonna write it out first, and then I'll go with it. Okay. I am setting this for a 5-minute poll, but before I hit it, I want to ask everybody a hypothetical, okay? Set yourself back in 2002, okay? What? That was when 2001 actually is when 2 released. So I guess let's put it back into, let's say 2004. Banjo 3 actually did come out. 2004, Banjo 3 came out. 2003, 2004, 2005. Okay, Banjo 3 came out. Everyone's ecstatic. They got their game that they've always wanted. It's the successor that you imagined. It took all of the bad complaints that Tui had and made it into the Banjo game you desired. Okay, boom. You got your game. Banjo 3 is a success. Rare's like, oh, people are still interested in Banjo. Cool. Well, we're now on Xbox, and, it's unfortunate, but, let's still make our different direction. And at the end of Banjo 3, they didn't make a joke and say, oh, hey, Banjo 4E. You know what I mean? And that's just that. Okay. 2008 rolls around, and you still get nuts and bolts. Do you still play nuts and bolts? What's your opinion on it? Do you still hate it? Would you have played it if there was no promise of a Banjo 4E and you got your Banjo 3? I'm going to hit that poll now. Would your opinion of nuts and bolts still be the same, basically? Is kind of the question I'm going on. Because I'm basically under the assumption that the only reason why nuts and bolts got the hate that it got, it was because people were assuming that there was going to be a Banjo 3 in its true form.
Yeah.
So, I'm not trying to defend nuts and bolts here by saying that it is a game and it deserved all the hate, or didn't deserve all the hate. I'm basically saying that nuts and bolts is an okay game. It's not like the best game, and it's not a Banjo game, but it's okay to take the IP into a different direction, similar to how why did I say Naruto? How Nintendo did for Mario. So, Mario is able to go in that direction. Fucking, what if Mario made a nuts and bolts like game? People would have fucking gone nuts for that. And bolts. But, it's like Banjo is such a cool IP that it could have gone in that route. Yeah, yeah.
Naruto brothers.
Yeah, I don't know why my brain went straight to Naruto. It's fine. Right. You were blindsided because you were expecting another Banjo. So that's my question, Chad. If you don't want to participate in chat and you're just lurking or whatever, go ahead and vote in the poll. I'm very curious because I was actually considering asking this on the Banjo subreddit, but I didn't really want to have neckbeards attack me, so I said fuck it. So I'm very curious because I'm not trying to start a fight or anything. I'm just genuinely curious what people's opinions are because like I said, I'm still under the belief that if Banjo 3 came out and they didn't make a joke like at the end of 2E where they're like, see you in Banjo 3, and they didn't make a promise of a Banjo 4E, but then decided to do fun things with the Banjo IP, like Banjo Pilot or Retchie's Revenge or Nuts and Bolts. Like, you could take those ideas and implement it with the IP and still have it be good. Like, Nuts and Bolts is the exact same, okay? Like, even the intro to Nuts and Bolts is the exact same, but they just added Banjo 3 to it, they still had the attack on platformers, like what Lago said, you know what I mean? Like, I still think that game would have been way more well-received. Way more, in my opinion. I think there would have been not nearly as enough hate for it. All right, here we go. Here's our first winter clip, by the way.
Here we go.
Oh my god, Carl almost annihilated Funder.
Holy.
This is not winter clip, by the way. This is winter clip 1. What Funder's about.
Winter clip.
What winter clip is here is this is what Funder's gonna do. Alright. Alright. There's our first successful winter clip. 100% right. I don't blame Bungie for Halo Reach being awful. They told us up front that they were going in a different direction. That's fine. Yeah, and I liked Halo Reach. I thought the direction they went with Halo Reach was like, okay, we'll give you one more Halo game because unfortunately we're being demanded to. So here you go. Here's a prequel to basically what happened with the Halo universe and why Master Chief was the chosen one. So enjoy Reach. And people were just upset at armor abilities. It's like, okay. I can run now. God fucking damn it. I'm pissed. Nuts and Bolts is one of my favorite games. It's fabulous. A fabulous spin-off and a stellar game on its own. I would love another 3D platformer, but that doesn't make Nuts and Bolts a bad spin-off. Exactly. I don't think so. Not being Banjo 3 was the only part of the hate. It was such a different game than Banjo games. The Mario IP built off itself rather than go in a different direction. The Star Fox IP also got fucked with Star Fox Adventures. My thing is I don't think that it went in a different direction and that was a direction it was going in permanently. I think that's the thing that a lot of people misinterpreted about Nuts and Bolts in its entirety. People thought that was going to be permanent. They're like, oh, this is... What? Huh? Like, I don't think that's the case. Nuts and Bolts came out at a bad time, if you ask me. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Banjo 3 came first and then Nuts and Bolts came out, Nuts and Bolts would have done just fine. And to be honest, Rare kind of made the worst teaser of their life. The teaser was awesome, but it was so fucking cool, and the way that they went about it just made it seem like we were getting a Banjo 3. So the result of the poll was, yes, you would have played Nuts and Bolts if Banjo 3 came out before. It was 8 years after Tui. That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's why I imagine if 2004, 2005, Banjo 3 came out, and then 2008, 2009, Nuts and Bolts came out. I have seen the JonTron video of Nuts and Bolts, and I think it's over. I don't like it.
Well, that's the reason why everyone hates Nuts and Bolts is that video. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's another reason why a lot of people hate it.
I love Nuts and Bolts when I played it.
See,
before that video.
I played that game and saw all the hate as Nuts and Bolts was out. So, and I was one of those people that looked at Nuts and Bolts and said, "The fuck is this shit?" But after I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna set all of the internet hate like aside, and I'm gonna give it a shot for myself. A year later, I did, and I was like, this game's fun. What is everyone talking about? This game's actually decent. Like, it still has all of the Banjo charm. Like, it's still all Banjo. Like, you're still collecting Jiggies, and I mean, 100% honestly, you're basically doing the same thing. It's just a different way of getting it. You know what I mean? It's still point A to point Z. You're just taking a different route to do it. Instead of platforming, you're just building cars. He made the point of cool game, but why slap the Banjo IP on it? I mean, you could say that just about any other original platformer game. That's why I use Mario as an example, right? Because that's what Banjo was being compared to back in the day, and vice versa.
You know what my first Banjo game was?
Gretchen's Revenge.
No, Nuts and Bolts.
That's a lot of people have said. I actually have a friend that watches me speedrun every day, but he says the only Banjo game he's ever played is Nuts and Bolts.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. The only Nuts and Bolts character design I hate is Kazooie and Banjo.
Yeah.
Banjo's isn't even that bad. It's Kazooie's. It's the worst in my opinion. I think Mumbo looks cool. I think Bottles looks great. And Bottles is easily the best design. And Humbuzz is fine. Klungos is actually pretty cool. It's honestly just Banjo and Kazooie's. That's the worst.
I think they tried to like make it look like N64 graphics, but it just doesn't look like N64 Banjo.
That's what they tried to do, yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they tried to do. Bottles and Humba are good. I think fucking Mumbo's is fine too. I think Mumbo's is a great design. I like his overalls, man. I don't know.
Yeah, thank God they didn't use that design for Smash.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys right now, I mean, like, if you hate Nuts and Bolts or never played it and you're just turned off by it, give it a shot if it ever comes out in a, more user-friendly fashion rather than having to buy it. Like, I think it's on Game Pass. Is it on Game Pass?
Yeah, all the Banjo games are on Game Pass.
If you get Game Pass, give it a shot. You don't have to, if you already have it, give it a shot. It's really not that bad. Okay, we got both successful winter clips.
Nice.
It really isn't. Like, I had to really swallow my pride for it. And it really isn't. I don't even remember what the model, Mumbo model looks like from memory. Here, I'll post it on, I'll show you.
I do. Actually not that bad. You know where I, every time I go into Mumbo's Hut in BK, I'm not even joking, it just reminds me of the garage theme in Nuts and Bolts. Because it's the same one.
It's the exact same one.
Yeah, I know. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, Nuts and Bolts garage. And I'm like, wait, no, this is from this game though. Oh. I don't know why I do that. It's so weird. It's the first Banjo game I played, so
yeah,
that's how I guess my brain goes. Yeah, honestly, what I want from the Banjo series is just kind of, you know, just the Spyro Ignited and the Crash remake treatment.
I think so too.
Polish it up a bit, resell it to me, and I'm good to go. I'm satisfied.
This is the Mumbo image. That's what Mumbo looks like in Nuts and Bolts. It's really not that bad. Tell me it doesn't look that bad. It's just Mumbo with overalls. That's basically what it looks like.
He kind of looks more like BK Mumbo more than Tui Mumbo.
Yeah, and it's just the thing is he doesn't change like at all. It's just he just has overalls. Mumbo looks like he's gonna steal your girl. That's what I'm saying, man.
Mumbo gonna steal your girl.
So, to be honest, and if you look at Banjo enough, Banjo in itself, like, really doesn't look that bad. I still think Kazooie looks the worst. Like,
Yeah, same.
I can get over Banjo. It's Kazooie that looks the ugliest in Nuts and Bolts. I don't know what. Oh, nice frame perfect jump. That's tough. Funder got a frame perfect jump there and caused him to get fall damage. That sucks. I think that's so dumb how that happens in this game. There's 2 instances where you can get perfect jumps, and that is there on the huts in BGS, and the jump from the fall down in FP. So the game punishes you for jumping at the best time that you can.
Yeah. I remember there was a clip of Funder, and I think it was in Mad Monster Mansion, and he got like 4 or 5 frame perfect jumps, and he like took damage near the stairs near the well.
Well, I know there's a lot more places asking, but this is the most common. You can even get fall damage from going down houses during Buggy too. Yeah, that one is awful. Humba was my sexual awakening. Yeah. But that was Tui for me.
Not Mrs. Boggy?
Oh, God. Nice fucking shot on Funder's part. That was very fast. But, yeah, people do hate on the unnecessary things hard when it's not their expectation, but at the same time, I think it's pretty clear when they slap the IP on it to increase sales. But that was the thing, is that was their idea to begin with. It's not like they had Nuts and Bolts as an idea for a different game, and they're just like, hey, let's just throw BK on it. They had a lot of different ideas, and they were like, maybe we just take Banjo and make it into a different thing entirely, and just do this, you know what I mean? Like, so that's why I think it's a bit set. It's red, purple, red. Oh, maybe it was blue. I didn't even see the blue. Interesting. That's why I think Banjo X was such a neat idea. You know? Because it was what it was going to be. Like, that's what Nuts and Bolts was going to be. They were even going to be using the same character model style. Pretty sure.
I don't think so.
They did have a swimming model that was more original to like the
I remember seeing like the big butts in Conga, and he looked a bit different.
Yeah, there's a swimming model of Banjo and Kazooie that's
I think that's what they
similar
were
to
gonna
the-
go for, was the Nuts and Bolts style, and maybe, you know, or maybe it would be more Nuts and Bolts once you get farther into the game. Like the characters will look different. I don't know. And then you would change into the Nuts and Bolts style. It'd be cool.
I thought it was weird people hated on Tui. I really thought it was Banjo, but better as a kid. I still think that. I actually, on a casual level, I think Tui is better than Banjo. And I only speedrun Banjo Kazooie.
Me too.
So
I mean, I dabble in Tui, but
like, I've put 3 years of my life, the past 3 years of my life, speedrunning Banjo-Kazooie. I guess 3.5, almost 4 now. And I play this game on a daily basis, and I still think Tui is better than Kazooie. But
Yeah.
there are things in Banjo-Kazooie that I wish that were in Tui. Like my least favorite level in Tourney is Pterodactyl Land. That game fucking
Me too.
that level fucking sucks, dude. Like
It does. Worst design level in the game.
yeah, I have complaints. Like my favorite level though is Grunty Industries. Fucking
Me too.
Hate-
Let's go, dude.
hate me all you want. Grunty Industries.
People hate that level.
Grunty Industries is the best designed level in that entire game. Don't at me.
It is. It is. It's so honestly, like, I can get why people don't like it because it takes like 2 hours to find your first Jiggy. But
On a casual level, yeah.
it's just, yeah, casual. But
It's so fucking
so-
unique, man. It's so
yeah, I know
unique.
it is. It's like a Zelda dungeon kind of.
Yes, it's so cool. Like they did
Yeah.
very well on the design of Grunty Industries. I don't get it. Like when I first played that level, I was like, God damn it, this is so hard to keep track of everything. But then I realized the beauty of the level in itself after a while. I was like, oh, this level's really fucking cool once you get like the understanding of it. It's like the Water Temple in Zelda, you know, in Ocarina of Time. It's like once you understand like how to like, go through Water Temple and stuff like that, you realize that Grunty Industries is just a fun ass fucking level.
Yeah, for sure.
I will say Grunty Industries is much. This is weird. 7Hornet doing this with a zoomed in camera. I don't know if that's faster. I bet
In
it
my
makes-
experience, zoomed-in cameras seem a bit more laggier, but I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird. 7Hornet does a couple things different in BGS that do end up being faster. Like he ends up. You guys will see how he gets the last Jinjo, and right here as the crocodile. He gets it in a different way than we've all used to do it before, and it saves a little bit of time. Anyway, going back to what we were talking about. Ignore the tournament race. We're gonna go back to talking about
Yeah.
other things.
Just turn it off, honestly. Let's
Yeah.
just like deep dive into it.
What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, Tourney level design. I don't know, man. I just hate Pterodactyl Land just because it's so big. It literally was made just for being a fucking T-Rex. And granted, it was my favorite level as a kid because I loved dinosaurs. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I could be a T-Rex. Let's fucking go. You know, like
Yeah.
literally on my free time when I was a kid, I would literally just go load up Tourney, run into Pterodactyl Land, be a T-Rex, kill everything. Did that for hours. And now I look at it and I was like, dude, this fucking level is just made to be a T-Rex and it's annoying to traverse. It's so mismanaged. It's just all over the fucking place. You can't get everything. That's another thing that irks me about that level. Like, it's the whole thing about Tourney in general. Like, that's my only complaint about Tourney besides Pterodactyl Land is I like to get everything I can. I don't like to have to double dip. I do like backtracking. Backtracking is one thing I really love in games. That's why I love the Metroid series so much. But it depends on how backtracking is done. I've wanted to make a video essay on this a ton. Yes, the best thing about TDL is the penis in front of Mumbo's. I'll agree.
Yep. Best design in the game. Definitely.
And the best part about it is Rare claims that that was not intentional, and I don't believe them for a fucking second.
Yeah, I remember that they asked that in an interview, and the guy who designed it was just like smiling the entire time. And he was like, "No, that's not why," but you could obviously tell he was lying.
Yeah, it's a fucking liar. It's Rare.
Yeah.
Enlarged penis has to be intentional. Yeah, and the little, like, what are you doing, Funder? Goober.
He's goobering. He's just losing time to lag, I guess.
The
Yeah,
confidence.
I've learned that if you wait at the bottom of the arena, it reduces lag.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
One day, the infamous Vile Skip will be found and save 5 minutes in this whole run.
Maybe. I don't. There's not any leads. There's not any game mechanics that we kind of know of that would cause it to, you know.
Honestly, it'd be the funniest thing to see Schlonkster fork up $500.
That would be funny. Yeah, that is a really, really big. I can't. Bounty.
I think it's 500, maybe 200. It's an outrageous number.
Impossible. Dude, anything, honestly, any glitch is just gonna be Xbox exclusive. I'm sorry. That's just how it works.
I know Xbox is basically broken.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, there was a lead for, like, a second with Pog where you could transfer level flags. And maybe I think we were thinking, like, we could use the Mumbo Huts to, like, set the flag for Vile or something.
Yeah.
But it didn't share the same flag.
So you see how Funder is getting these 2 notes and then going into this Jinjo? This is how we've used to do it forever. But Funder, or sorry, not Funder, 7Hornet goes to the Jinjo first, then gets all the notes around. Turns out that's a little bit faster. And that's 7Hornet's way of doing it, which is interesting. So his BGS setups are interesting. That's what makes me think that maybe his hut method with the zooming in the camera is just maybe slightly faster. I don't know. Alrighty. I should have done picture question. Just thought of it, but that's okay. So, we're probably going to get Funder finishing very soon. Should we let 7Hornet finish? I suppose we should let 7Hornet finish.
He said he didn't want to finish, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said that if Funder finishes, then he doesn't want to finish the run.
Okay.
But I don't know, maybe he's deep enough to where he wants to finish.
We also, he's, how far behind is he right now? He's 5.5 minutes behind. So I don't know if he's got the energy.
Yeah. Yeah, just pull him in once Funder is done. Or maybe Funder could have a horrible Furnace Fun.
It's true.
You never know. It could happen. You could have like 8 picture questions in a row.
This is true.
Yeah. It's not over until you get out of Furnace Fun, basically.
Oh my god. Waiting so long for that gold feather. Funder better go for tile skip. Tile skip would be so cool if you could make it more consistent. It's one reason why I hate.
I found a setup. I think it's frame perfect though from there.
Washi!
Oh, washing machine!
That's our first washi in this tourney.
Yeah.
It's one reason why I hate dog skip. Dog skip is so inconsistent, and I swear to fucking god, man. That dog skip is dog shit. Hashtag.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Especially like at the end of an any percent run, you know, you're done with basically all the hard stuff, and then you get to dog skip. That's the last barrier, and you just keep on failing it because of just like bad positioning.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a trick.
What's up, Schlockster? Alright. I feel so bad for 7Hornet, though. He's had such a bad one. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. I think it's because we're both on the West Coast, right?
Yeah.
I don't know then.
I just think that we're both talking at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, we are on Seattle servers. Yeah, okay.
You didn't get picture question.
Yeah, no picture question. Thank God for Nimpulk skip. Shout out to Nimpulk for finding that epic skip. Best skip in the game.
Everyone's ideal 8-10 no door skip. When's that happening?
Once NSO allows pause menu buffering.
He's going for dog skip!
Let's go!
Dog skip is dog shit. Dog skip is dog shit. You know what? I'm gonna start saying. I'm gonna make that a chant, like a baseball chant. Dog skip is dog shit. Dog skip is dog shit.
Dog shit.
See, he gave up. It's because it's dog shit.
Damn, you really don't use any jiggies in this run, do you? Oh my god, I didn't realize you have 48 at the end of this route. That's crazy.
If you do CCW early, anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Good chant. Thanks. Watch there be an easier version for dog skip, and we've all just been like, oh, it's basically just like the wall in RBB.
Yeah, I would literally jump off a cliff if that happened.
I swear to God, man, I feel like that there are so many things that are like that are just that simple, and we've just been overthinking it the entire time.
Yeah.
I swear, man, the door in FP has to be something like that. Dude, I know it's not that simple, but man, there is a little gap that you get stuck on for the FP door because it opens up like, you know, left and right.
Yeah. I think BGS is more possible. There's just a huge hole on the side, like huge enough where you can beak bomb into it if you had flight in there.
Interesting.
You can get in there early, but someday if we find, like, here's the two things that would break this game wide open. One, a way to, you know, get infinite height, which is basically RBA, but a way to do it with Banjo would break this game.
Yeah.
And like a way to just go as fast as you wanted. You would clip through everything, so anything like that, you're getting through the game pretty fast.
I love this. I love how high he is, and then he's just like, and boop, Tommy Grant. The league reminds me of the American flag, America. Shonkster, do you know why I made it blue and red? Any guesses? Nice. That was really slow.
Because we hate
Banjo?
Canadians, totally. Man.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, like the top 5 for this game,
You
are
are
all
right,
just
Shonkster.
Canadians.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. I didn't notice that until I looked at speedrun.com. I was like, what? But BMO, second place, is American. Let's go.
Let's go. America represent.
Let's go.
I was thinking about doing a Banjo Olympics at some point, having it be country-based.
That'd be cool. Just have, you would have to qualify for your country. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Canada would take the fucking reins. Poor me,
I know.
though.
Canada would, yeah. But honestly, yeah. That'd be cool.
The Banjo Olympics.
Alright, almost done. Just don't die on Ginginator.
Yeah. God. Who would ever do that? No one would ever do that. I would never.
He's taking damage for sure.
You missed that.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
no.
Storm, I swear to God, if you commentator curse him, I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard. Okay, he's fine. GG.
Okay, GG's.
Oh my God. He's just gaming.
Alright,
That's pretty
yeah,
good.
drag him. Should we drag them both in? I don't know.
GG's.
I guess.
GG's.
GG's.
That was fun. Man, Storm almost commentator cursed you there at the end. He's like, oh my God, I swear if Thunder dies during Ginginator. Almost
Hit 8 times or something.
yeah.
GG's.
Yeah, I was extremely shocked at the end there. If you go into first person as the Ginginator cutscene comes up, Banjo just disappears. I didn't know that.
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think I'm gonna. Well, do you guys think we should let 7Hornet finish?
He said before the race that if I do finish, to just bring him in the call and let him know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
GG's. GG's. Good job, buddy. I don't know. Can you hear us, 7Hornet?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, Funder's done.
Yeah, Thunder
Yep.
finish.
Yeah.
GG, dude.
Yeah.
GG. Where are you at right now?
I'm in first one. So.
Oh, so you're not too far behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised. I pretty much got myself together after FP. Until then, it was a very shitty run.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. We saw that there was just there. You guys both had a pretty scuffed early game. It looked like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I noticed that Thunder had a rough Spiral Mountain, and then 7Hornet actually came out first, just by a little bit, and then And then Mumbo's was okay for both you guys. TTC was where there was a lot of shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. On both ends. Like Thunder had some pretty, some pretty scuffed moments. Clankers, pretty scuffed on both ends. Like, Thunder missing the bubble, the advanced bubble on the way down.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah. I've done it before. That's a good backup, though.
The advanced 2 cycle. That was, something I don't get too often.
What's funny about that, Hornet, is a couple times we did some predictions, and it was 2 predictions that we did, which was will we see a failed MMM early and a failed Gobi clip? Turns out Thunder failed both, and you succeeded on both.
I threw. Woo! Easy Gamba.
Yep.
I got both of them. Okay. And did you realize on Golden Clip I managed to get a jump off before taking damage after getting into Jinxie? I've never had that before.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to do. So, yeah, you guys had different like exchanging moments of like, oh wow, he did something really good that's faster than the other person, and vice versa, and like, good backups.
Speaking about something really good, my winter though, 3-second gold split. Let's go.
Oh damn! I didn't even know that was a gold. That's awesome.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's fucking great.
That was, yeah. I'm a 154.49 summer best now,
Hell
so
yeah.
I broke another 10-second barrier. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Hell yeah.
You did it. Sorry, that was just
What's
the
your
sound.
window goal,
There was a sound effect on here that said "you did it," so I was expecting. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, GG's, you guys. So Thunder, you are going to be moving on to round 3, but you'll have some time to wait. Since now we'll have to have some races go forward before we can get you going. Same thing for you, 7Hornet. You guys are both going to be on a little bit of a delay, on some nice cooldown for BK. But yeah, you guys did great. Thank you guys so much for scheduling so quick too, by the way.
Of course.
I always appreciate that.
Of course.
But yeah, I think this is where we're going to sign off for now. There's a couple things I would want to mention. We have tomorrow's race. It's me versus Eric's. So that's going to be a good time. I hope.
I'm probably going to finish my run off anyway, so while we're doing the commentary.
Perfect. Yeah.
So I'm already at the gin juice.
Yeah, I was going to ask, actually, just before we sign off, are any of you guys doing any more, you guys streaming any longer after this?
I'm not going to keep streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably will.
Okay.
I'll do another run after this. So.
Okay, perfect. We'll toss a raid your way. But yes, tomorrow, you guys, we have another race. It is me versus Eric's at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Look forward to it. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm nervous, and I'm sure Eric's is also probably nervous, just because racing can just do that to you. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Racers, thank you guys so much for participating today. You guys did great.
Of course, of course. Thank you
GGs.
for hosting once again. GG's.
GG's, everybody.
Yeah,
Alrighty. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one. And we're going to raid Funderful, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Peace
See
out,
you later.
everybody.
Bye-bye.